Hopefully we're working. Let's see if it crashes as usual. I've been a little lucky so far. He said hoping not to jinx it. Let's see. Hello, Red. How was your stream? Sorry if I wasn't too responsive. I was being an active viewbot, I suppose. I was doing some other stuff while I was sitting around being a little bit AFK. I hope that's okay. Okay, so I was working a little bit off stream, but very slightly. Tested some different configurations here. You might see I've changed up a little bit. MP, it was okay? Alright, good, good. Hope you had some fun with it. Game does look good. I did consider the PvP a little bit because I've seen some of it. Still feel like it's a bit too hectic, to be fair. Not saying that Dark Souls isn't, but there's a lot of flashy shit going on epilepsy warning or something. So anyways, what I've been working on is I've made a system here that makes them actually funnel into it. Problem with it is it's a bit too slow. But it does work. So the idea is you sit in, I think, this corner here. They all come up there, as I know it's a little bit hard to see. I'll do like this. So there they go, into the thing, right? Problem is, it's not a very efficient system. Specifically because over here they kind of get stuck a little bit, because one of them tries to go back for some reason. And he never really stops doing it. Different kind of game, different enough for everyone. That's kind of what I expect. Alright, let's turn it off again. I also realized another problem with this while I was working on it, which is this. I can't hold it in. I would have to have some sort of clicking system that waits if I want to swing. And you know what that is? That's filthy third-party software shenanigans. We can't have that. So I have to kind of scrap this design entirely, I think. But it does work. They are indeed turned to drown the moment they get over here, so it's not like it's completely... It's not like it's a complete failure. And ideally you want to stand in this water as well for them to actually mush all the way over here. Let me turn off that again. And it perfectly fits with that if you aim like here, you can hit them all, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We have to go forward? So they're actually slightly too far away. So yeah, this definitely needs some revision in order to be efficient. Also, that guy did not convert, so I need to figure out some way to convert them first before we even consider how to do it. Very complex farm to farm something as useless as copper. I mean, copper is, I suppose so. It's a pretty brock though. It'd be nice to have some of it. I mean, this is the perfect block for your snakes. Kind of true. There are some ridiculous setups though. It could be kind of fun. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. And I'd say this is still in the low scale of Minecraft complexity, to be honest. It's literally just a hole and a little snake road that leads them back here. But yeah. Maybe the best way to do this. I also made a little bit of an input feed here. I can't remember how much I showed. Also, I would say the same argument could sort of be said for the... yeah. It would be cool if you could combine it with the iron for bronze. Kind of agree. They might add that at some point, I would imagine. Pretty sure that already exists in mods for sure. Even though I know, yeah, it's not iron. It was close enough. Oh, you mean tin, essentially. Tin and copper for bronze, right? In mods, it's tin. Yeah, I know. I mean, they could add additional elements if they really wanted to. I don't think they're gonna, unless it's, like, useful at some point. I guess they could. Could be interesting to make some statues or golems related to bronze, because it would make sort of sense that you made them out of those, but... They do that very slowly, which I'm kind of okay with. I have gotten 2 copper from the farm already, so it's not like it's not working. But it's not exactly at the rate that I need, to be fair. I need like a timer system or something for this. Or I need to get into it correctly first. Let's do this. It's 30 seconds they require in order to turn into one of the bad boys. My initial plan was to sort of damage them along the way as well here, so that they would have like almost no HP as they get over there. However, I realized once they convert, they get full health back. It's like they spawn a new one almost, which is a little bit of a problem for obvious reasons. Turn down the music a little bit. How the hell do I do this in a sneaky way? I need a plan of sorts. I still haven't really looked up how to do it, because I kind of wanted to figure it out on my own. Okay, so clearly we have step 1. Get them into the hole, get them up into tube functions. So from this step here, that's where the problems begin. I need to block this off. Oh, can I do that? I can get them perfectly out through this hole here. They get very efficiently shoved into that. But the rest of this has to go. Let's start by peeling that out. Actually, it's probably easier just to do this. Kill the water sources. Excuse me. Oh, what? Huh? Can we agree? I just placed this here. Oh my god, stop. What is happening? Why am I flowing backwards? What? Huh? What the fuck? This explains a lot. Hold on. What? Why is it there? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Grab that thing. This is supposed to be here. Well, I mean, this system kind of doesn't really work anyway. So fuck it for now, but I guess that might have, like, fucked with it a lot. Hello there, Oasis. I'm trying to fiddle around with or remove the design that I'd made before. It's not really cutting it. I need some sort of sneaky way to get them to convert. I suppose we just need to test it. It's 30 seconds that they need to maintain in a water column before they move on. The problem is sort of the detection of them. That's not really easy to do. I guess I could like manually do it, but again, I would love for it to be an AFK-able farm, considering how much copper I kind of want. And there is a way to do that with like thorns and just making your guy munch rotten flesh over and over and over again. So it's not like it's not possible, but how to do it in a fun way that I get my own spin on it is the question here. Oops. I feel like there's one missing there too. It's ice. It's a good measure. So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out as we go, basically. Which is probably not the best idea, but fuck it. What do you call it? Compartmentalize or something like that? The whole idea of like breaking things up into smaller sections. Making it easier. Is compartmentalize? No, I'm saying it wrong. You know what I mean, right? Fuck's sake. Okay, so they will definitely, when I'm here, see me go in there. What I need is for them to then still have vision of me so that they will try and get to me in the water here. Somehow, which is not going to be that straightforward. I think we could do trapdoors going up a little bit. I think I need to move this one forward one. I need to sort of make them have a path. The problem, of course, being, in order to make the farm that I looked at, I would basically have to send them up into some sort of system that then turns them into drowned and then sends them back down, right? Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see here. Let me see. I don't need to say sorry. You just don't need to do it. It's kind of simple. Hopefully you got it out of your system. Okay, let's see here. So I push it back a little bit. They then go up. I need to still somehow have vision of me, but we can cheese that with like trapdoor spam all over the place, I'm pretty sure. That way they should think that they can walk out and then go back into the water, so that should be okay. As they then pass by, I basically need to stand in a water stream where they come in, which we can fix here. Alright, hold on. Step 1 then. Get rid of this. And that one too. Oh, I see a boy down there, I think. What are you hiding down there for, my guy? Get out of there. But yeah, what I was saying before is basically that the issue is, since I don't have access to turtle eggs, we have to figure out another way to get them to go where we want them. And so I think that's correct. So once they touch this, they get sucked into it. Because that thing creates a little bit of suction there. But we then want to extend this back maybe more than once. Not quite sure. Let's assume that I still want to stand here so that I'm in the perfect view position. I'll probably stand here in this corner. Which means we send them up, we make them go around. That will push me into this corner, which will be a problem, so they hit me. Do turtle eggs hatch? I'm not actually sure. I mean, I suppose they have to, right? Otherwise, how do you breed more turtles in the game? Yeah, you know what? They probably do if you leave them alone. On the beach, I would imagine. But then if you pick them up and place them somewhere else as decorative options, or as in this case, using them for like luring zombies, I think they don't. But I don't know if you can then break them, pick them up, place them back down on a beach, and then have them hatch. That might not be doable, but not sure. Okay, so position ideally is here. This means the water needs to come in from the front, which is kind of an issue. Although maybe not too much. I can sort of do that. Place this here. It's just going to be a little weird how I do it. That's the first one. Second one. I did make a little sauce down here because I got tired of moving up and down for the thing. Place this one here. Now I can break this. Except I can't really. I can't get a flow from this position that's ideal. I think I've locked myself a little bit in here, like in a bad way. But it is like the straightest forward. I guess we take it forward then more. Actually, that's what I was trying to do, wasn't it? I just didn't do it. Oh. Alright. Getting into it. Trying to do, fucking engineering on the fly here. In a way. I'm not saying it's advanced engineering, but a little bit. Okay, so we move it. I think I'm going to move it all the way to the back here so I have a little bit more space to work with. Although, maybe not actually. So as we go down here, yeah, we probably don't want to. We probably want to do it right here. Give me that soul sand. We place this one out here. We leave that one open. Block this off. I need to move both of these These are just going to have to be in the front of wherever the water column is so they can sneak right in. I think I'm going to try and do something as a little addition to it. So I didn't know... Oops. I did notice they had a slight bit issue coming up through. It's fun to watch you develop dubious contraptions. Understandable. I feel like that is part of the charm too. Trying, at least I don't know. I like it too. I don't feel any like nervousness about it at all, bumbling about, because I have sort of a plan. Dubious it might be, but it is sort of a plan, you know. So, anyways, what I was talking about was the idea here is then to, as they come in, right? Oops, wrong. Pluck this one out. Instead of having a full block there, I'm thinking that might be enough to make it easier for them to get in and then sucked right up. But the worst option is that they get stuck on this lip here. So I'm not totally sure. Let's give it a go. So new tube acquired. And I just need to not like fuck up where I place the water now. And... I guess we make like a little roof on this thing. Like there. So that they don't spill out all over the place while we test it. Because the spawner is like quite efficient at spawning. I know it should be, but like still. I didn't expect it to be so aggressive with constantly getting them in here. Now I think their head pops out of the water, but we'll see. Oops, okay, hold on. Can't pick that up probably. So I go into water. I stay here. Okay, he's definitely not underwater. But I need to be here. Or do we already have a full stack of people? What's happening? Okay, there we go. It was just warming up a little bit. Probably because we had the light to begin with. Or maybe there's a cooldown. Or maybe they are too close now. Okay, I definitely need like a tube for them to go up into. Also missing some cobwebs for that, for the other farm design. Oh. I feel like we have some guys being stuck somewhere. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I can make a double water column. Or maybe it's because I didn't put additional thing in there. Hold on. Clear them out. Oh, well, okay, he does pop up like pretty readily though. Okay, no, hold on, never mind. It seems to be working. We just need a proper flow rate for them to go in through. Basically, we can't stop them in the pipe. That's going to be an issue. As the pipe, they go up here, they need free space in that corner to be able to scoot up. So it's probably because the guy here, when he's standing in this spot, his body is probably blocking it. I heard some more stuff. Do we have more, guys? I don't see any. I feel like they should have been smart enough to get up here, if it were. Can I do this? Where is he? Unless he's inside the wall somewhere in here, which would kind of suck. I don't think these farms respect the mob cap, so I think it's fine if you just like are down here in the ground. It would kind of make sense if they cancel it out. Imagine you find it without having edited it, like here, and then the it doesn't spawn anything because there's like mobs everywhere else. That wouldn't really work. Okay, well, this one can go, I think. We now have a free spot here, which is good. That means I can rip this out. Break that. Now that is kind of an issue. Actually. Crap. Unless it isn't. I guess I don't have to... I do kind of have to stand on something here, maybe. I do. Shoot. Okay, okay, hold on. That way I leave this here. Oh, okay. I need to double check how this will work. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a water column go into where the player is standing. So that we get a flow of zombies coming in that way. Bro, come on. Does it not want to run over this? Maybe not. I suppose I can do it the other way around. Ah, how do I can't move the player up a little bit if I do it this way. And I kind of need to stand up here, although... Never mind, we can fix this in another way. We just do this instead. Oh yeah. Now it's lower. Just take this one out. Place something here. Doesn't really matter what. Inlet column going in. If I'm over in this corner, it keeps me in this corner. I might get smacked by something. So maybe it's worth doing like this. Oops, not like that. Not with these. Need a normal one. Ah, but I can't do that because I lose the flow if I do it. Which means I need a normal trapdoor. Unless, hold on, can I do this? Oh, goddamn, fuck off. Excuse me. No, please, game, come on. Place it here then. Damn it, I'm too fat. Fuck. Okay, that yeah, definitely doesn't work. I'm stuck. Because what I'm trying to do is place a trapdoor on this side here so the water can flow in underneath, but I can't go all the way into this corner because being in this corner means that they can hit me as they come in. Which is kind of a problem. So do I have any wood at all down here? I don't think so. Let's go grab some. Oh man, we just bypassed a whole bunch of them. I made so many before. Oh, hello. Oh, and another one. It's also like red. One thing is for the snake, another thing is just to have it so that if I need copper at a later stage, it will be nice to have at least a starting point with it. Kind of similar to the iron farm if you think about it. Copper is probably much less useful, but I don't know if they intend to make it more useful now that there is ways to renewably get it. And the high amount of variations of blocks that it gives is also sort of an advantage. Like we farm this one block, but we get a lot more out of it by comparison to the iron, for example, where you don't really get that much out of it at the end of the day. Okay, where do I have some? Come on, give me a trapdoor. I just need one. Oh, oh, I see it. Fuck, never mind. There. Ugh. Oh. Into the basement. I like how the base sort of almost centers around the farm. But working more and more on that. Okay. In any case, so what I was thinking about was this. You know what? Let's test if they can hit me. Let's do that first. Which means I think I'll do this. I definitely need another place for that flicker as well. Can you hit me here? They cannot, but they should be able to see me because the trapdoor is... Unless they can't. I would imagine so. It's a little bit annoying that it covers so much. But there's no real way to fix that, I think. Yep. Oh, okay. That would definitely hit me the split second, so it is definitely doing what I wanted to do. Let's assume that it doesn't break it completely. You know, by cutting off the vision to them. Oh, excuse me, did he hit me? Ah, crap. Okay, well, never mind then. It does not work. And I think we'll just leave those guys in there while we work here. So it's not wide enough to shove me over. I wonder if there is something that is. I think I have an idea, maybe. Not quite sure if it works. Oh, hello. Do I have some in here? By any random chance? Well, we have some iron, so... Thinnest thing that I can think of... Some of these. Now, am I sticking out here? I think I'm too fat. Oops. Ah, dang it, dude. So close. I need something that's like on one side. Oops. That's kind of why I went for the trapdoor before. But it's not enough. What the hell is in a corner? I mean, I have to age them somehow, right? But yes, I've left them everywhere so that they turn. And the reason these two are slow is because they need to be placed with like quite a bit of space in between. So whenever you see a single one that's where there's no one around it, that one will age faster than. Okay, that was not a cover. That was just granite. I guess those are the only two. Nope, never mind. There's one. And so I thought it would be fun for me, because I thought there's another one. Because I kind of forgot already where I placed all of them. So yeah, I'll probably run into finding some at some later stage. What else could I use aside from a thing? I was thinking like the chains, but they have kind of the same problem. Build kind of two. So yeah, it's kind of to get them to oxidize, essentially. Now, how the hell do I solve this problem of being too close to the edge? I kind of need to just move my spot where I'm standing. I think that's probably the easiest way to go about it, but it's just such a good spot right there. It's like right in eye height. It's like basically perfect. What the hell do I place? I can't remember something that like does exactly what I need here, which is essentially to like let me into one block aside from maybe one thing. Hold on. I think I have that down there actually. And I think but it breaks the fucking flow in though. Though maybe not. Okay, new idea. Which is an old idea. Put that cauldron back in there. You hop in the cauldron. Come on, let me in. Okay, that's super annoying for some reason. Come on, let me in the cauldron. Oh my god, just let me in. Thank you. I think this was enough. We already tested this. Now the flow needs to go directly towards the cauldron and have walls on both sides. Or... we start by doing this. Because technically I can stand in the water. Can I? Why the fuck is it not letting me in, dude? The little edge there is kind of a problem. Can I place this? It's weird how it wants me to go up all the time, but it's maybe because it's like low. Okay, there we go. Can I am somehow not underwater, even though I'm inside the cauldron that's filled with water. ponderous moment. Oh. Right? What's happening here? Why am I not choking? Is it because my head is actually sticking out? I think it might be. Wonderful view here. I think my hitbox is maybe sticking out. Or maybe it doesn't count as a... Oh, that's a problem if it doesn't count as a water source. Maybe. Very cozy, like a one-room apartment. Or one-block apartment, if you will. Yeah, I think I'll leave this for now. It's like getting in is not the biggest issue. Let's double check that it protects me from them. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to get rid of the boys first. Let's do that so they can't... I think the small ones can still get up. Just in case. Oh, come on, place it. Oh, never mind. They despawned. I forgot. I think I'll do this instead. Actually, that might work. We just do like this. Maybe not. I sort of need like a reverse cauldron. We could argue what's better, 3-block height or 2-block high. For what purpose, though? That's what I'm thinking. I'd say it depends. That's my immediate thought, at least. Actually, this will work. So what I'm thinking to do is just this. Grab that. Bop. Now they will choke in there. For houses, I would say I'm probably in the 3 category camp or higher. I guess, hold on, let's examine that actually. I'm curious. Let's try the cauldron, kind of. So here, there's 3 tall, but it is a little bit nubby somewhere. Places where it goes down. Down here, it is technically 4 on these. Technically 4, like 3.5 down here. Sky's the limit, kind of. But I think in this one it might be. Nope, here it's 2 point something. 2.80 maybe. Yeah, it's definitely mega tall. Also varying. Oops. Here it is also technically tall at the tallest point, but varying degrees of height. So like you get a texture in it. What else have we got? Definitely has to be taller in here too. Oh yeah, here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially even more. Big building, we don't even have to consider that one's just tall, mega tall. Here there is only 2. In the basement. Inside, technically also only 2 because it's a cabin, right? So it's a small building, I guess. But then up here, there's 4.5. And these guys got plenty of roof space as well, aside from their little standing station. I was about to say that I think I'm more of a 3 person, but after looking it through now, I think I'm a little all over the place with it. I think I like a good variation. It shouldn't ever be just a flat roof. I guess it's the same sort of deal with like making textures on the walls and the ground. Actually also applies to the underside of the roofs. Which is interesting. I didn't really think about that. I like the 2.5. Understandable. I don't dislike it either. I think this one over here is close enough for that. It has a little bit more than 2.5. But it's also okay. A dirt net holder, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really make much sense with this on top, but kind of works. What else do we have? I guess we can go over there and check, actually. Castle is kind of guess it's technically 3 in the entrance, but there's no real thing in here, so that doesn't. I guess maybe downstairs though. Okay, down here in the basement, I feel like 2 high or about that is good for basements, I suppose. Like without having thought about it, that seems to be the case. Let's see here. What about the shack? Surely that has to be 2, right? Or did I manage to I managed to squeeze out more space still. It actually has a 3 high roof in the middle, technically speaking. Or, you know, 33% of the roof is higher or something like that. I don't know how you want to like logic that out. Here, it's technically up to that level, right? That's the next section. Or maybe, yeah, 3 for that one to begin. Yeah. So that's also kind of 3. But I would say that clearly from just examining these, I don't think I have a standardized height I'm going for. I think I just like build it and then hope for the best. See where it goes. What the fuck, you got chocolate railings? Yeah. If you remember, it's a while ago now, I asked Beatrice for a building idea. He said a lighthouse. And then I said for him to give me 3 options of wood, to use. And he said granite and then dark oak wood. And I can't remember what the third one was, to be honest. And then it goes all the way up here. A little bit. And you can peek out over. Oh, that looks good. Aside from the obvious, water column. It is perhaps a bit too much. Like too many layers down. It's kind of like a bit too wavy, but from this distance it kind of looks okay. Oops, what about over here? Oh, that's not too bad either. Look at the little smoke coming up there. Definitely helping now that the top is gone. Oh, and the moon comes up over. Over here. Ah, nice. Rainbow is right in the center. Is missing something over there for sure. That could be a cool idea for a base too. Pick one spot and have the whole base be visible from it. I definitely need like road sneaking. I don't think I might not be able to see it from here actually. Yeah, definitely no. It's outside view range. But yeah, just a little bit, I like squeezing in all the details if possible. And the fact that these have the small squares help a little bit, but they are also very much chocolate bars. Can't really get around that, unfortunately. The sign is still there from some of the original idea with keeping track of it. I haven't bothered with all the new stuff I made, but could redo that. It's more like since I keep remaking and keep adding to a lot of the buildings, they're never really fully finished, That's kind of an issue. Anyways, hold on. Gotta go back there and see what the hell I was doing. I got distracted. As usual. Okay, we have our little setup. I want to test if the cauldron is safe. Come on, into the cauldron. Get into the cauldron. Come on. Oh my god, it's so difficult to hit. What the hell is happening? There we go. Come on, spawn one. Because I think I can just like flush the water into the side here and it will be fine. There we go. Hit me. Come on, do it. You fucking... Okay, well, crap. I have to move the spot. There's no other choice. I have to move it back to here, I think. They do get that little upwards going. Oh, we do get a little couple of boys here. The small ones here will actually be able to walk over, so this is a problem regardless, now that I think about it. I have to have slabs here. I need to then be standing in this spot instead. Which means we take these out. Move cauldron. Save position. They should still think that they can get me, I'm pretty sure. Because of that. Hopefully. We'll see if it works. Rip that out. Let's place these down here to begin with. And then I'm going to take this off, put in a block here and a block here. As we hop down. Perfect visibility, kind of, aside from this. Kind of has the same issue a little bit. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Excuse me. And just to get the extra view. Right, should be okay, I think. Oh my god, come on. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're waving at me. They agree. Can I do this? Nice. I'm not sure if they're trying to get me. Anyways, let's do this. Get them out for now. Oh, thank you for the raid, Pilgrim. We are doing some tick here, hopefully. Testing my attempt at making a copper farm using a spawner and the limited means. Okay, they very clearly get way over there. Seems to be able to see me easily. We could do another stretch over here on the side to give them even more visibility in case they spawn out on the side, but they seem to always spawn like close enough to the center. Okay, they're definitely like they're going for that spot and immediately yeeting themselves in. Question mark though, do I need to then close this off? What happens if I do this? Can they not figure it out? Right, come on. How was your stream? Oop, what did you stream? I need more boys in the hole, come on. Give me another spawn. Come on. Do it. Give me spawn. Why no spawn? I'll kill the rest of them. I'll do it. Okay, they still just yeet over. Perfect. What am I building? Okay, I'll try and explain it. What I'm trying to build. You see that little thing in there? That's a zombie spawner. It will automatically spawn these bad boys. What I'm trying to do is make somehow a copper farm out of this. And basically, it's like, it's not that easy, first of all. It's a little complicated. Because I have a limited set of means. I can't use cogwebs because I haven't found any mine shafts. And you need to harvest those using these. I cannot get any turtle eggs, so I have to somehow get these guys to follow me. And the best solution I've come up with is all of the light in this farm gets turned off. They do when they've been converted into drown, so that's the next problem. But let's take it one step at a time to make it a little digestible. So right now, I'm testing the inflow in the farm. We have the spawning chamber. We have the lever that turns on the light in there and out here. Once both of those are flicked off, it's completely dark. They will start to spawn around the spawner, get lumped over close to this water column, push down below, slide right over into this little chamber, and come up here and get stuck in our pre-pipe. Now, the reason I'm standing in the cauldron here is in order to be at the kind of the right height level. I guess actually I probably don't need it anymore now I think about it. Maybe we do that as the next adjustment. We get rid of those two. And we just make this a little spot where I can stand in. I'm slightly lower now than before. Maybe the cauldron is the better choice, actually, still. I think it is, because it lifts me up that slight extra bit so that they get a little bit more view from downstairs for the small boys. And And then we just, like, we make something that flushes it in towards here, and that should be fine enough, I think. Still remember when they, stop destroying the cauldron with the water, but I have infinite water right here, problem solved. Alright, fine, there you go. The water magically disappears. No one knows where it went. It just gets broken. There you go, a little snake. Alright. Does any one of you have any copper on you, I wonder? Hello, Morbid. So yeah, I'm trying to wing it, basically. Global warming. Evaporated. Posture check. Alright. Oh, I kinda fucked myself a little bit a couple of days ago. I was out trying to fix my outside fence. And by fixing it, I mean dismantle it so I can use the poles for something else. And of course, on the first fucking branch I pull, right? Fucking stretch my back in the wrong fucking way, so my... It's like, you know, feels old man for a moment there. But I pulled through, and it was luckily not too bad. Can definitely recommend, if you ever funk your back like slightly, to stretch out all of the muscles, including the ones inside the spine, if you can figure out how to do it. Oh, hello, ow. Give me that copper, that's mine, you fucker. Let go. Ow! Jesus Christ. Just keep coming. Ah, another one. Yeah, this is why we definitely need like some sort of holding tank for them. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I need a stasis tank where they can't get out of until they've... So there must be sort of a little tank that they get stuck in that only opens once every 30 seconds, and then we just have to like stack the inflow on it. That's a little more doable, making a timer that's like 30 seconds based. Okay, so the inflow is good. We now need to... They need to maintain view of me. I need to like clear out a lot of this in the back. I think I want to fill in this over here and move this one into a more desirable location so I can flick it from like maybe here. That would be a good spot, but maybe not this close. Okay, so... Oh, we could make it here, I suppose. That might be a better choice. Bro's building a zombie torture. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually a spawner-based copper farm. Exactly. The iron bars in this case is specifically to keep the water in this waterlocked upside-down stairs from spilling out all over the place. That's the only reason it's on right now. It's just a temporary holding cell on top of the inflow pipe that's supposed to go in to somewhere that I'm trying to figure out as the next bit of this. I'm making it sound very cool and fancy, but I do have... it is very much a touch-and-go solution here. Let's fill this in first of all. So right now we're gonna fix... So basically, yeah, they come in, I sit in the thing, turn off the light, they start flowing in, they go down underneath, they come up here, they need to go into some sort of conversion chamber / holding tank / some place where they can still see me out here in the back, convert into drowned, and then we need to like yump them up a little bit, down again, and then into some sort of damage right here so that they get fucked immediately. So they die very quickly. And it's probably... I don't know if I have any dripstone. Let's actually check that. Because that will severely limit the amount of height we need to scoop them up on. And there's something about that if they go outside the radius around the player, which they would need to in order to take enough damage, that it's not good. And I cannot do it any other way, I think. Oh, there's another one. I don't even remember seeing this before. So yeah. Stop playing before the water up. Oh, that's a shame, because that was a decent one. I'd say give it a spin if you feel for it. A lot of stuff has changed. I think they're adding a fair bit in the next one as well. Some of the most recent updates have been okay, I'd say. Like the copper, for example. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I would love for it to be used to more than just decorational blocks, but It does look good. It gives you that sort of metal feel, more so than a lot of other things. I'm looking for a brownish, ugly-ass rock that I don't know if I have any of at all in any of the chests whatsoever. It's sort of stripy patterned a little bit. I think I came across it at some point, but I don't see any of it at all. Oh, so close, you bastard. Minecraft didn't feel the same anymore. Understandable. If you want that like super duper simple old stuff, it's definitely, it's sort of halfway to being modded at this point, which is just how I like it, I guess. A lot of options, with it still being vanilla, kind of. Hello, man. Imagine not playing Minecraft on a giga computer. How do you feel about the new MC compared to the old one? I did not care too much for the old one, specifically because it was too simple. So I kind of like it. The fact that it's more complex at this point. It is getting a little bit out of hand in terms of the inventory management. That's the only real problem, but that's very addressable with the shulker boxes first of all. Although perhaps not really at the end of the day, but I like that it's more complex now too, very much. Yep, same. I mean, after all, I built a fucking teleporter, right? In the vanilla base game. I can work with what they give me, and when they start giving more tools, it starts getting more complicated. Which is good. The bee update did not seem to fit with the game. Kind of agree a little bit, but they are cute. They're sort of... Did they add bundles yet? Actually, I don't even know, because I would not be using those. Speaking of inventory management shenanigans. I don't think I have any fucking dripstone. How am I gonna damage the mobs as they... Fuck, dude. Okay, This is getting more convoluted by the second. It's a good challenge, though. It's like, you have to be extremely creative to, like, figure this out. Alright, let's simplify again. Let's start by moving the redstone from over here. Never played it, but it looks weird. They just added, I think, the cherry trees as well, which is a nice touch, to be fair. Like, more wood types is always good stuff. Oh no! I got dogs. God damn it. What do? Alright, now where the hell am I? Here. This is where the other lamp is at. What type of IP is that? It's the local IP. It's the local IP on every PC. Oh. Hello, damn. Bonk that one. Gonna watch me struggling trying to make a copper farm without having any of the tools for it. Where is it? Where's the hole? Okay, there's the hole. How the hell do I do this then? I need another way in. I need to block that off for now. Alright, dig in here maybe. Where is the roof? Oh my god, how far down is it? There. Alright, hey, perfect. Alright, let's do that for now. And we can actually just do this, I think. Whoop! Perfect. Okay, so now it gets a little dangerous. Now I need to not fuck this up somehow. Do I have the lever? I have the lever, good. Oh, I have plenty of redstone, never mind then. Okay, no problems. Fuck. Put that in there, hop, hop a few times. Draw a new line going over in the other directions. We can, so don't have to run in for the damn lever every time. that. And we just keep it at this height here. This goes right over into that one. I think this should be enough. Alright. Now before we then remove the one that's underneath here, of course go over and place one in a suitable location. We have a small issue here. Kind of want to place it here. I'm not sure if it's long enough. I'm gonna do that. Okay, hold on. I need to fix this. This is annoying having to do that every time. Hopefully. Okay, it works. Good. Yep, that's the idea. Right now I'm changing the light mechanism. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, at least we still have the pipe closed, so it should be fine. Now, this block should be powered, but it is not, because it's not. Yep, exactly, right? There we go. And that does indeed seem to be enough. Perfect. Strip out the old line. And I think it should be working. We got any boys? We got a few and a small there. So, flick. That's the light up there, but that's perfectly fine. Good. It's a little more manageable reaching it from there. Let us close up this again. That's my way out, so let's do it like this. Lock that. Don't really need to do this, but this is just to ensure that nothing spawns up here, since we now have complete darkness everywhere else. You could alternatively place light up here. That might be a better pick, but I'm very likely to never go in here again anyway, so why bother, sort of. Just seal it in the wall, where no one will ever find it. Knock that one out. And I think we should be good now. Oh, there we go. I could fill this in as well. Over here, a little one as well. Oh, fuck off. Oh no, I fucked up. Can I do it? Fuck. I did the first one perfect, but I fucked up the next one. Bring the wall out a little bit. We don't really need all this back here. Oh. There. Good enough. Alright, let's just double check. Can I reach it from here? Oh, I can. Perfect. See, that's very nice. Boys come in. They get sucked down. They get pushed up here, but right now it's probably overstacked a little bit. I can flick that one from here. That's... Oops. Can I... Alright. Oh. Yes. There, you saw how it worked right there. Lamp for the spawner. I'm not deaf. It's more like it's practical. I think I've mentioned it before. It's sort of like my radar. That's how you can think about it. It functions in a sense like it will tell me if there is a mob that I can barely hear somewhere. So while I'm sitting here with the music and I'm talking to myself and I don't always see it, sometimes I hear a little bit and I'm like, is there one? And then you can see it through the wall essentially by confirming that there indeed is a zombie, as well as it's showing you directly where it is. So I guess I sort of use it a little bit like you're supposed to, if you were deaf. Oh, you sound like Batman? Ooh. I'm not interested in Animal Crossing 6. I mean, you're not, you're not quite wrong. There's too many games now that have AC as an abbreviation, right? Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, Armored Core. What else? What else is there? I'm sure there's a couple. Just to make it confusing. It's gonna get worse, you know. Like, the more we search for things. AC something. Imagine if you So I don't know what else. What else is for Dark Souls? Only those three, as far as I remember. That's too many. Could be worse than I suppose, but all right. Anyways, we got pipe going up. Now, what the fuck do I do with it? Remove the mechanism. I will do that so nothing spawns in there. However, turn on and off light, which we can reach from here, which is very nice. I need an inflow that comes in directly from here, actually. AC6 is router. I guess AC could also be a air conditioning unit. So I also don't. I also am not interested.
Once again, the gods spread the cheeks to ram cock and fucking ass.
Pretty much. You make me want to play Minecraft. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? It's inspired a little bit while I try to enjoy myself with it. Oops. We got 5 more copper. I'm slowly farming. Oh, how are you doing it? Didn't I have more than that? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so they come up here. What the fuck do I do with them at this point? All right. I'll give it a little sip. I might as well. All right. I'm very much in doubt about how to determine the time for them to choke, essentially. Like, how do I make a system so that they come up through, go a little bit over, go down, and then, ideally... I guess technically, if we want them standing here, taking damage... If those are the only spawnable spaces, we could potentially get the additional spawn thing. Except I think I have to damage them. Brain's working at overcapacity too late in the evening. Okay. Simplify again. The next part of the tube is the choking mechanism, which basically this can do already. I just need them to be stationary in a water area for some time. I think ideally we do not want to let them slip out of a 1x1, because it might be hard to get them back into a 1x1. Unless I can somehow make a filling tube that would work for that. I guess we could try. I kind of want to try that a little bit. Okay, how do I make a tube? What I'm planning here is basically remove this one piece here, right? Because I don't think it's required. I think the bottom part is enough. Let me test it, actually. Zombie comes over, goes in, gets sucked right in, moves forward, gets pushed by the other ones, and he's already up here. Perfect. So what I need is if we turn this into a tank where they can be in. A 3x3 tank. Not a tank, but I'm saying it wrong. A water... Can't even say that. Like a container, then. Fuck it. Glass filament tube. Something. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. I can't send them too far away, so we can't use fall damage because we don't have the capability of up close. I do have a lot of magma blocks, though. So what I'm thinking is get them into a stasis chamber where they get choked out and turned into zombies. Then have sort of a timer sluice gate on the top, and then some sort of way to suck them right back in. Without them, which means we want them to come up into this area here. Ideally visible. Ah. Did you just dig hole a spawner? What? It still doesn't make sense, even with the correction. This spawner is located. Let me see here. I think I found it while I was digging one of the other holes. So we go up into the cellar where I made the elevator for it. And if we then go back down into the mines through the one of the original tubes here, just not all the way down. I then from this stage went over here, dug down further. Oh. And then all the way down here. Oh wait, that's too far down. It's a little further up. It's like halfway up. I think I found a hole somewhere. Dig down 50 block, make bubble column. I've done that quite a bit. Here, I think. I explored this area, and then I found it by running up here, and there was an open hole right into the chamber. It's right behind this. That's how I found it. Even though I would have loved for it to be something else. Wait, there's another way. Break spawner then. What do you mean? I need it. I saved it, specifically. And I believe that those two tubes there are the elevator going down to the spawner hole. Which means I might be able to do something here, actually. Can I do this? I can. Okay, Oh, that's a sneaky way in, isn't it? No spawner, no problems, but that's not correct though. I need the spawner. That's the problem. I am running in. Speaking of problems though, I think we do take it up a bit more. Oh, oops, fuck, crap. Damn it, I fucked it up. What do you mean? I've never cheated. I tried that one time in PTD when we tried to get the what was it? The fucking connection mod so we could play in Ash Lake, and then it didn't work, and I got even more disappointed with fucking CE in that point. That's the only time. Save scubber. That's true. That's true. I will accept it. Oh, excuse you. Fuck off. And that's been like years ago now, I think. Do you remember that? That's a long time ago, right? No, I actually failed at doing it, which is the beauty of it. That. Ooh, it's long ago now. Okay. So I go in here. Oh my god! Can I fuck off? I just wanted to place one like right here. Literally everywhere else. Oh. Yep. We wanted to get the connection mod at the time to work, and it just didn't. And I was like, typical CE, and then I uninstalled it before we even had any success, and everyone was failing it too. So it was like exactly what I expected. You know, pathetic. And look how many places I've managed to get now. Okay, that actually works. That's a nice way to get in. So, here's what I'm thinking. Ah, that still blocks the view, though. Crap. And what I want to do is, I want to make a glass box here. Which... actually, wait a minute. Maybe that does work. Okay, hold on. I just wanted to, full transparency. I'm not, totally clean. But as close as you're ever gonna get at this point, I think. That way it won't bite me in the ass later. Okay, so we would be able to see them here. think about like having a glass block here, right? So we can sort of peek in through. And then at this stage here, can actually just have a block here. What we do is place this. This is the box. I guess we technically don't need the glass in the back here. Oops. So we do like that. Block that one in here. This is okay. This spreads them out a little bit as they come up through. This might be a good idea. Gives them a slight bit more space. Where I'm standing here then, there will be water in it. This block will be gone. We need a row of trapdoors on this side here. This might be an issue though. I think we make the whole rim round here glass, so it's a little more fun and you can see it all the way. So idea is zombies come up into this space here, gets pushed over. Which means we cannot have glass on these. I need this, 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 and this to be bubble columns, I think. I need the whole thing to be bubble columns, actually. Fuck. Okay, so we do that one stage higher, then fuck it. And then we just keep this open so we can see something. This is a little more interesting. Okay, so this will obviously let the babies come out, which is a problem, so we'll do like go into the thing, because this is a nice little way for me to get in here. And then like not here, not there actually, shoot. Well, I guess we're doing this. I wonder if they can get stuck here now, though. They probably can. Shit. At your Atopia safe scan. Just like I was. What do you mean, just like bullshit? Sorry for not keeping up fully. Why you mind fucking water? Why is that? Why is it unable to water? What the fuck do you mean? Do you play Terraria? I do not. I do not. Did consider it though, but I kind of get the better feel from Minecraft, I would say, from it. I think Terraria does have like more options in terms of different stuff, but I haven't checked it out. Not saying I wouldn't. I'm saying from the type of game, I'm getting it from this, and that's kind of okay. Let me skip this song so it goes all the way. Also, I did see your request to main. I am just running the playlist as usual. I'll stick with it for now. Okay, hold on. I have a weird idea. So this will keep flushing up, right? If I do this, if I make it a cage instead, they should still be in the water, I think. Which I'm gonna test on myself to know that it, you know, to make certain it's humane or something. Let's block this. They will get stuck probably, but I have an idea of how to solve it, which is what I'm curious if I can fix. Okay, I completely fucked myself now though. Need a block here. Oops. We get another one. Ooh, ah. Get another one here. What I'm going to test is this, basically. Going through. Go down over. Get back, so sucked right up. Go out into the side. Shit. Okay, well, never mind. This does not work. I am actually out of the water here. Oh, I foresee another problem. Which I guess is not a So hold on, wait a minute. I can't drown in here, but they can. Huh? Ever thought about that? Because I haven't until now. Huh, okay. I guess because they are undead and they don't breathe, they drown underwater, but how does that make any sense? In any case, plan here does not quite work. If I place water here, it's going to spill over to the side, so I do need to do what I was talking about before, keep these closed. Hold on. Well, I mean, maybe I just, like, do I just, like, trapdoor it somehow? Oops, okay, well, fucking not like that. Did we just, like, simplify the problem? I cannot do it with a trapdoor. It has to be something else. It has to be a fence gate, maybe. Let me check if I can do that. Okay, so I definitely need to get rid of the sides here. So yeah, I'm not gonna be functioning correctly. So what I'm thinking is to, I want like a holding chamber though. Which is the problem, but then how the fuck do I get them pushed back in to the singular spot? I basically need to like mirror this after they've drowned. But in reverse, upside down. Right, right, not wanting to do this chore and this. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. So what I was thinking before is basically we get a 3x3 here where they can then, you know, frolic around in. So that when they body block each other, they get like pushed out. But how do I get them to go up then? There's no way. It's not possible to do that. Like at all. Okay, well, in that case, we get them up here. We do what I suggest and make like a sneeze machine. I make like a chamber for them above this layer. So we get out of the bottom zone down here. So glass layer with another one in the middle. Let's start by doing that. Fuck it, let's squeeze it up. That way I can sneak peek through the glass in the bottom and see where they're at. Which again might become a problem later on, but if we can make some sort of like forcible tube that can squeeze them in anyway, then we'll solve it regardless. One of you bad boys is selling me glass, I'm pretty sure. Give me money. Print, print. I think you have some too, right? Very good, very good. Perfect. Yeah, just give me a whole stack, fucking. Restock the food a little bit. A good measure. Am I out of arrows? Kind of. I guess we buy some more from you. Plenty. There we go. Ah, open. I'm gonna throw these boots in there, because we don't really need them. We might as well get the nugget out of it. That's another issue for this farm as well, is to figure out how to deal with all the gear, since we are playing on hard difficulty. It's gonna come a lot of, you know, shit out of them. So there. Grab this. Now. They then come up into this chamber here. This chamber must not block them here. It must do the same as the other one. It must push them across. Which means, how do I do this in a smart way? I think I have to place these in here. And then maybe these three needs to be ice, actually. Yeah, I think I have some more ice. Let's do that. Oh. We copy the same system, right, as this one, essentially. Force them into a hole. We just add a little bit of extra water up here so that they drown around. And ideally, they should then end up back down here. And then all we need is a contraption that prevents them from going out through. So essentially think like that one. Make this one clap. That will completely block them from falling down. Sup, Vault? How are you doing? Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So they come up here. The small ones are going to be a problem. Unless I can waterlock these. Oh, it's very janky. It's absolutely potato jank. I'm trying to do it on the fly too, so it's I'll take you through it. So I've adjusted things slightly. This needs to go though. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I think we can fix that. This should work, I think. Come on. Perfect. I go into my little hole. They should be able to see me just slightly underneath this little area here. It is a trapdoor, so they should be able to see me regardless. All this caused just to not use the water pushing method, but I am using the water pushing method. That's the thing. Kind of. They come in here, they spawn, walk over because they see me standing there, go down in, go up, get into this drowning chamber, get to stay in this and spread out, but then eventually gets funneled into this piece over here and gets down here. Tries to hit me, kills themselves. We need some severe way to damage them on the way down, which is the problem, and then a little timing system that in this corner will let them go through. And that should be it, I think. But yeah, it's a little complicated. I wonder if I can do like this. So I've placed this one here. Okay, I'll just go in like that. Could make a lava damage timer thingy. That is actually not a bad idea. I did consider having them fall through lava to get them to burn as they come down. The only problem with it is, in order for them to pathfind correctly, because they're drowned, they kind of need to, you know... Or wait. Maybe we do dump them down into... How the fuck would I do that? How do I make them stand in water while they are dying in lava as well? That is going to be tricky. But the idea is that I'll be standing here, right? Wherever in this cauldron shouldn't really matter. I probably need to like make something that makes me not jump out like this if I get hit. With Thorn's gear on, AFK, eating, you know, rotten flesh so that I'll constantly be refreshing. They should then kill me. As the XP is funneled in close, the armor should suck it up, refresh itself constantly. And I believe they just need to die within a specific time of having damaged me. So if there's like lava like right in front, they come into the lava, they hit me, they die. Even if they die from the lava, I just need to make sure that the lava is like high enough to where they don't. Which of course is a problem with the babies though. Crap. Huh. Yeah, so basically, I've been trying to puzzle it out as we've been going, and the gist is to try and figure it out slowly and not overdo it too much. I am thinking a mechanical piece is going to be on the backside there. Inside the walls, we can fill this proper with water. Have them swash around in this little chamber while we can sneak peek from down there where they're at. And as they then come over here, dump down, right over, damage me, and in somehow damaging them in that time. Maybe we keep this as glass then. It probably doesn't need to be that fast. Then we have some space behind there to make another circuit for the damaging system, or we hook it up to the thing that's gonna block them here anyway. So let's do like this. This is not gonna be it is gonna be enough, I think. It will block the small boys. You cannot jump up. Yes, perfect. Let's do like this. They come in here. I may want water in this top section like this, so once this opens they get immediately pushed over. Slides right down. Oh wow, that's annoying. But you can do it. Okay, so let's close off the top as well. So now I need to, in here, water level the bottom, because I think drowned moved like fast enough through water, and then on the top I need to just place one over here, I think, because then it should flow all the way on top of this, hopefully. Let's see if it works. Crap, I can't. Okay, hold on. Good thing, I suppose, it's sort of already a little bit defensive. I can't get out of it. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? I actually only need 2 of them in here, I suppose. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, give me a second. I need to... Can I do this while we work on it? I don't have to, like... So it doesn't have to be super duper cancer. If I do this, it's going to give me one there. Filled in perfectly. Now there's water here for all the babies. Anyone that comes in here will be pushed up into the top layer. And then, will this work? No, it will not. But I think I do know how to make it work. For you see, if you do like this. And then one more here. Dude, come on. There. Then remove all these again, now that we've manipulated the water stream. And it should work, I think. Except for one problem, maybe. Which is that right here they're not in the fucking water. Crap. Okay, so as they are zombies, I doubt that they're going to stack over here, so I need to change how the top water is flowing. Because they have to be in water. So we have to take this one out. This one has to be placed. Maybe we just make a double layer. And we let this one over here be the only one that goes over. It's a little bit unfortunate. The other thing kind of seemed more efficient. Like this, right? Now they can sort of shebang, and if they didn't get over here, they get pushed down. They do float in that one, and they'll probably try and swim upwards in it. Maybe. Time to test. See if this even works. Right now, we are just going to leave it open. Which means they should all get stacked up here. I will do like... No, I need something visible so I can see through. There. Babies cannot get out. I go in, I'm locked in. Every mob should end up right here now, hopefully. They spawn. Let's just do that one set of boys, actually. That guy doesn't see me. This trapdoor is a problem. Are they up? Okay, hold on. I do not see them. Why are they not going up and through? What? Ah. Shoot. Okay. Okay, they went in. Oh, I see. Shit. Alright, we have a problem. These two trapdoors makes them want to go the wrong way. They're trying to get out through them. Okay. I have an idea for how to solve it, though. Which, unfortunately involves getting rid of these boys for now. We cannot have them be in that corner, basically. He has a sword. He's not joking around. That guy got pushed over. As predicted. Wait, hold on. Okay, hey, that works. Nice. Oh my god, he has a fucking enchanted sword. Close that. Why is he not converting? Is he converting? This goes hard ultimately. Come on, bro. What's happening with you? There you go. Oh, I think he dropped something. Yeah, just rotten flesh. Okay, never mind. Looks almost like copper, right? If you look at it super quickly and dang it. All right. Anyways, what I was thinking was we just limit the size of the inside here. What did I do with the glass there? How do I avoid fucking this up? I think I just do like this. Oops. Nobody say anything. Place this one here, place that one there. Now they might get stuck over here. But the idea is they come up here, they don't really know what to do. They get choked, because of course they get choked in this anyway, it seems. And then they will slowly start to fill up this room until they drown, at which point they should try to sneak over here. And I'm not sure I can prevent that. They'll slowly shimmy along and then get pushed down. And then they see me. Ideally, when they get drowned, they should go through here on their own. Alright, let's get rid of this. Actually, we keep that one, but we get rid of this bottom one. So I can go easily in like this. We can sneak peek up through to see if they're getting stuck on the side there, hopefully. Okay. Well, so good. Now, how to damage them? without like making the water go complete potato. There's no way I'm getting them into a cauldron, but that would sort of be the ideal, I think. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool thing. Hold on. We need to test that. I could squash them. At least the big ones. Small ones might be a problem, but small ones might be a real problem, actually, now that I think about it. But I think I have a way to solve that. Hold on. Okay, wait. Make cauldron, test cauldron. Let's start with that. So the idea is, right? Wait, but you can't do that, can you? You can't move a cauldron while there's lava in it, can you? Yes, you can. You have to be able to, otherwise how are you going to make the lava farm? So it is doable. Okay. I don't know if I have any lava anywhere, though. I think about it. Kind of made it into obsidian, all of it. So the idea is, right? I stand in the... Oh, I stand here. If I could get in. And then we make some sort of mechanism that moves this cauldron into this location here. Ideally, we have a water stream that runs from the back over there. Which should just be... Like, why is it so hard to get into the fucking cauldron, dude? Like that. I'm hoping that when this is full of lava, you squash them in here, it should choke them and put their head in the lava while they're in the water. Which means they'll take damage. Maybe. Only thing I don't know is whether or not... when they... fuck off. So when they go back here... Ah, my god. Right, fine. Can I, like, block that off? So when they go down here and they come over... let me try it. Let me pretend to be a zombie for a moment here. I'm zombie, I come up, I start, like, walking around. Oh, shit's happening. Maybe we squeeze this smaller, actually. Hold on. I think I do that. I think I'm gonna have to do like this. Oops. So they can only go one direction, right? As we close that, we have a 4x4 here. They will then squeeze in. The ones that are in the back coming up down from here will start pushing off the other ones. The ones that get stuck in this corner may be a problem, but they should wiggle their way around, I'm imagining. Comes down, goes over. Cauldron comes in, smashes, like bashes brain in. Only question is whether or not they'll get pushed backwards out of the water, but I do not think that will happen. Right off the bat, at least. Okay, how do I need to give myself a way out in case I go in here? Somehow. Can't really do that without like breaking it too much though. Alright, hold on. We just do the cauldron. Okay, can I? Nope. Okay. Maybe I turn this into a slab instead. Can I? Because then I can do this. Yeah. I still can't get out. Fuck off. I guess we can do that for now. Okay. So, cauldron brain smasher test. Obviously needs a piston here in the back. All that pistons needs to do. We can then have all of the redstone shenanigans like pushed in a little bit behind there. But these chests do have to go. Crap, I have so much. Fuck it. Bash it all. Where are the chests? Oh my god. How do I do this again? Chest, come on, give me chest. cue me throwing it, right? What? Excuse me? Of course it fucking didn't pick up. There we go. Nice double click game. Oh, that does feel a little bit good. And it's in. Problem solved. Will the pistons be auto? The idea is to make the whole thing automatic, if possible, given my scuffed setup. So that I can sit here AFK with thorns, which means the piston for this thing will have to be automatic and ideally timed with, or just like, you know, or just ramming it randomly. I'm not sure what's the best. We will need to figure out what is the ideal choking timing for them, which is something I didn't expect to have to say. First things first, though, let's test if it even works. Can I, when he is choking, we do have access to an ancient city in the other location, so a little bit of ancient city raiding might be doable for making some of the sensors, and then choosing the specific sound frequency of the player getting hit and making the piston react to that specifically might be the way to go. I think I have them in here. What's the time? Jesus Christ, it's gone fast. Oh, we still have some time left now. I remember having like a stack of something somewhere. Where the fuck did I leave it all? Was it here? Yes, it was. Oops. Okay. Sticky piston. Simple lever. Let's start super duper basic with this. Spawn a couple of boys. I need a lava bucket. Crap. Do I have one randomly? I doubt it, but it's not really anything I kept. Every lava bucket I've grabbed earlier, I've thrown in somewhere else. I think we have to visit the Nether shortly. Crap. Alright, give me a second. Detour galore here. This one is literally growing over with mold and it refuses to oxidize. Oh, but that one didn't. I know it's because they're super close to each other and it's going to take much longer, but I placed them and I'm not picking them up until they turn. Slight stubbornness, I know, but I'm curious what the difference is of how long it's actually going to take. Alright, let's head down very quickly. I just need to scoop a little bit up in a bucket. Even though that makes no sense at all. Please rate SpongeBob AI stream. Ah, that sounds cursed. Ugh. But to be fair, I am a big enjoyer of the AI Attenborough fucking sound, or whatever the people that have used his voice to make it, you able to say anything basically. Okay, it's been a while since I've been here. We have some golden pants just in case. Can you? Why do you have to? Like, why do you have to be here, bro? Can you go down again, my guy? So risky, dude. Okay. Maybe I do like this, so we guarantee that he doesn't escape up here, which is kind of the problem with those dudes. I'll grab all these. Move it, bro. What is he doing up here? Okay, well, I have the things so we can get out again. Taking all of my pistons with me. That's a bit risky. Look at that. They just want to get up. It's... Bro, what are you doing? Why do you come and push me in the back? Fuck off. Alright, let's just do this quick. I have a free spot. Well, don't mind if I do. Yoink. I think that was significantly I thought I had to go all the way to the bottom. Alright, never mind. How much did I have to fight with these idiots to get out? Although, if they burn in... Wait, they're immune to lava, right? Fuck. Well, I mean, I can do this. Oh my god, why are they here, dude? Just, like, remove this. Yeah, alright. Now, you two little children, get the fuck out of here, please. Alright, fuck it, I did it. Maybe if I put this one here. Alright, this might be a little bit of a problem. It's more like it's... I don't want them escaping up here and walking all the way around. I can't get under that. Maybe make some sort of system so I can... Like, I actually have a door here. If I am in, can I escape this? I can. Okay, cool. Close. No access for you, and if they come up here, then I wreck them. Alright. Let's head back again. This is going to be such a scuffed farm. But it is going to be kind of cool if it works, too. Big if, though. I'm not promising anything, okay? I'm hoping for the best and expecting the absolute worst. Oh. And we sneak down here. Okay. Oh, unforeseen problem with the lava. Unless... Oh, crap, hold on. Can they get out? They can't get out. Shit. Okay, well, crap. We have a problem. Lava emits light. Oh, as if this wasn't complicated enough already. Okay, he definitely got out a little too quick there, but decent. He went in pretty nicely. What are the other ones? Let's see. Hello there. He sees me. He comes over. He goes in. They don't seem to wanna follow. Oh wait, he's up there though. Although, good question if he is... Can he choke in that position? Or do I need to close it with a trapdoor instead, maybe? Which is gonna be... very difficult, I think. Actually, unless we flop the one on the other side. I need a peeking glass here. Is he in the water or not? I don't think he is. I mean, he should... Oh, never mind, he is. Okay, good. The cauldron being a light source is a problem. Okay, well, in any case, we need to test something. Because there's another option here, maybe. Okay, so what I'm thinking... Can I get rid of some of all this garbage. Jesus Christ, there's so much crap. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, if we can't use the cauldron to choke them, I am assuming... I guess, you know what, hold on, I'll try it on myself, why not? So if I do this... I can now walk out if I need to. Place cauldron. It's gonna be a little bit annoying because it's gonna close those, but whatever. Ah, okay. Huh. Okay, so I cannot do that. I guess that won't happen for them. Hold on. This is getting complicated, to say the least. Right, let's get him in there. Let's try and see if we can choke him. Let's just see if it works at all. Okay, so close this. This is not an easy thing to wing, I'll be honest with you. I kind of need them to not, like, be able to get up here. Right, fuck it. Yeah, place this here for now. He definitely cannot get out. The small ones might be able to, but whatever. Come in, Mr. Test Subject 5000. Close that one so it's only you. Now, let the testing, quote unquote, commence. This does not kill him, so that's good. That's so annoying. You know what? That is actually pissing me off. Fuck you, redstone. Don't fuck with the other stuff. Go back here. Alright, let's see if it kills him. He is indeed taking damage real fucking fast, though. Oof. I want to use this. It's so efficient at killing him. But it's a problem because the whole farm is based around me not taking... Like, I need to... So basically I would need to get hit and then they need to get pushed over and then he dies in like almost 2 seconds. Oof. Timings here are gonna be everything. Also, I think he will not be able to get out of this, maybe. I think we do something else here, which I can do. That'll be a little bit difficult, maybe, though. Okay, so place that one there. Alright, what if I go down here? Is he gonna be smart enough to figure it out? Can he figure it out at all? Well, we may have a problem. Putting a string in the air. So when you take K out back from the damage, you hit to trigger the piston. Oh, that could be done, yeah. Oh, so when I pick knockback, I won't take much from here though, but it's not a bad idea. You could essentially like make it, like make a string there in front of them as they go in. It's like squashes them a little bit. What I'm thinking is to is to go in here, right? Take a hit, have that one squash over, kill them instantly, scoop back, have the next one come in. But like how to fiddle it so it works correctly is it's peculiar. Also, we're running into an issue with this guy not moving enough. Could destroy the string. There is a chance that it destroys the loot as well. Potentially. I think it spawns at their feet, so it should be fine if we squash them in the top. It is a little bit of an issue with the smaller boys, of course, which we might have to like sort out somewhere else if I can. Which would further complicate the whole fucking thing. Let's not think about that for now, shall we? We have a more pressing problem, which is why this bad boy doesn't want to actually go in. Bruh. He needs to be able to see me, I suppose. He can see me here, but I'm not in water. Where is the other bucket? Let's try and see if I can lure him just for a second here. Another thing that the cauldron could potentially be used for is to drown them with. Which might be an idea as well. What is the... Bruh! What are you doing? What am I supposed to do with this spinny boy? Oh my god, that took him forever. Alright. Come on then. You can see me, can't you? Alright, okay. Another idea. We give him a chance to see me, but without it being a trapdoor. Fuck off. There we go. Right? What is he doing? Is he trying to go back down through the thing? I think he is. I think he does not understand the flow over here. Why the fuck did the other ones figure it out so fast then? Where is he? There he is. Okay, what if I go over here? See if he can figure it out. I'm guessing he doesn't see my head here. Come on, go in. Come on, bro. Oh my god, alright. Okay, this clearly is not the way then. The complexity increases a lot. I can feel it, and not in a good way. Alright, I'll give Red this. If I'm standing here, can he figure it out? No. Why is he having such a large problem with this? Is he stuck in the water column? Is that the problem? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's get you out first, buddy. Not sure why he's not going. It could be maybe it's daytime and there's this... They do have some sort of like stupid AI. Which means maybe we should not rely on them swimming over here. That's probably a bad idea. I cannot take out that one without removing these as well. Alright, hold on. If I take out... stop! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please, come on. Whew. I'm not sure. Are these in water now? I can't tell. I think they are. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I can't do it with just one. I need to do it with all of them. Fine, copper it is. Alright, there we go. Whew. Huh, okay. Does that work? Oh, of course I can't get up now. Why was there water in this one and not the other ones? Unless there is. No, I would surely be able to feel it, right? Yeah. There's no water there. Okay, I need a different mechanism. I'm liking the idea of trying to squash them and choke them with that, actually. Which means it might be worth like just getting them up here and into this area. In this small squash tight area. So then we can make a simple timer for the cauldron to go in front. Turn them into drowned. And then maybe we do a double cauldron design. How do I hide the fuck. In that case, I don't need to stand here. Although I do. To get them stuck somehow. Unless they can't attack me. I guess that's the next thing to test. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can drown them in this manner instead. So we change the backup to be a lot different back here. We let them come up here. We don't need to worry about them like doing anything else at this point, which means we can destroy these three. Put in ice so it goes faster. And then we do the same thing I did before, where we take a bit of water up here. They come up, they start immediately flowing down over here. And I think I'm gonna do like this. Since they're not drowned, they're not gonna have issues running into the water at this point. We then place a bucket behind here. They now get pushed in towards. And I place this one here. Of course, we want a top so they don't rock out right here now. Like that. Should be enough, I think. Also makes it easier to get in here, by the way. Stuck right there. They definitely get hard pushed down there. That's good. Alright, let's try it. All I want to do right now is funnel them into one section, and we have a little bit of a funneling up here where there's a little bit more space for them to be pushed down slowly. So they don't like choke in that little section down there. Let's see if I can get them all to just get to here. He's coming in. I just want them to come in here and hit me now. Ah, perfect. He hits me, that's perfect. Now, can he hit me while I am... I'm in here. He can still hit me, that's perfect. Okay, that's very good. That speaks well for these, at least. We could make something that automatically does this, I think. It just needs to like count to however many goes in. All depends on whether or not this guy can get drowned by this thing. It would be very nice if it worked. I'm guessing technically he might not be underwater when he's in it. He is in water, and his head is in water. Technically. But maybe the cauldron doesn't work, because it doesn't choke me, right? So maybe it doesn't count as choking them either. In fairness, though, I don't think it works. There's another way to solve that problem. Because look, they're stacked up very nicely in here. Oh, I definitely need to look at this like off stream too to figure this out, I think. As this is a complex potato problem. But we have gotten them in here quite nicely, and we have a little storage chamber up top, which definitely helps with managing the influx of them, I would assume. Question is how much. Well, let's see here. Kill mechanism would definitely work with this, right? If I go... Let's see if I can do it. Let me in. They hit me. And boom, they're all instantly killed. Next guy comes in. Gets smashed. Gonna kill me. That works really well, actually. Aside from me, of course, dying. But it's a very fast way to kill them. How the hell do I do this so it doesn't cause light in there? Or unless this is good enough. It might be. Let's see how long they take to get here. Oh, there's the first one. Oh, he stopped attacking me though. Oh. I feel like this should be very doable to make some sort of auto mechanism that like chokes them first on the opposite end and then uses this to like choke them, kill them with. Like a certain amount of time in the cauldron will be equivalent to them, you know, dying from both choke damage and the... Unless they don't choke from it. It's probably only the lava that damages them, but it's still okay though. Because it can damage them in a water stream. Oh, I'm losing focus a little bit. I think next time, in order to complete this, we need those redstone components from the... Like, to use it, I need to look up how those work. The ones from the ancient city, where essentially we can use this to... we can use the sound of the zombies to control this, when this mechanism should go in. So I take damage, right? Cauldron goes in, because then there's mobs where they are supposed to be after we've drowned them. Then, once it hears a zombie die, I think it goes back in. It might. Oh, I can't imagine how to do that right now, but that might be very difficult to do. Let's do double test. I want to know whether or not he... Let's just do one spawn. Some sort of like auto separator. I might like play around with this in creative a little bit to see if I can figure it out. Like some system that would be very like the problem with these type of farms is always like the influx is random of the mobs, and I would like something that separates them out so we get one mob at a time, so we could really turn it into a factory, so to speak. This definitely does not hurt him. There has to be lava in the cauldron, and I'm pretty sure it can't be made. He's trying to jump back up. That's also a problem. Finish him off. Yeah, this is a very... Like, imagine that it goes like this, right? He dies again, goes back. Next one. Oh, I guess it killed two of them at the same time. So that this sound would be the thing that pulls it back. And then if I take damage, it goes forward. I think that would be a good way to do it. The only problem then being, of course, the light that this cauldron emits, which is kind of a big one. Which means the kill section of this thing needs to be complete. Fuck me. Which means the kill section needs to be done in some weird way. Like wait, hold on. The cauldron itself must be emitting light on the other side, right? Hold on. Now it's lit up. I can see it in the environment. Jesus Christ, it's lighting up the whole room, dude. Can I do this? Okay, good. Didn't really want to risk the copper dropping right down into the thing. That would kind of suck. That's 9 copper gone. You know what? I'm gonna take a break on this. Let's go play some dirt for the last 20 minutes. My brain power is like too low for this at the moment. Oh. And I have another task that we can go ahead and do a little bit. I need to grab some dirt though. I'm gonna make a skeletal section of the other thing. I think that's a little more manageable at the moment. I think I need to go a little bit back to the drawing board on the farm. Not super much, but just like enough to have a little bit better idea. I need to try some stuff out in creative to see if I can do it. Like develop a usable, some sort of a mob separator in some sense. So once we know that it always spawns 4, or maybe it doesn't. Who knows? It could be it doesn't. Have I spent all the fucking dirt? Where's all the dirt? Should I have some more, right? What? I only have. Do I have less than a stack of dirt? That's bullshit. There must be more out there. Cannot believe there is no dirt here. I really managed to somehow use it all. I guess I can actually take this now. Filthy Enderman leaving stuff all over the place. Right, time for teleportation. Oh, another dolphin. Somewhere down there. Do I have pearls on me? I don't think I do, but I do have more in the, There's a pearl in, good. Teleport, I don't have pearls, but we can just rip out some then. Give it a little bit. That's the first time we're booting up today, so I'm still not sure if it has like a little bit of a warm-up period. It feels like it. There's nothing new right now. Actually, guess might as well take this down. Which is a little bit of a problem with the system, I suppose. If it has to warm up the initial timing, it might be worth like every time I boot up the world to hit the teleporter at least once, just to get rid of that problem. Or, you know, deal with it a little bit easier. Okay, surely there's dirt here, right? No? There we go. I knew it. Grab a few sticks. Another Enderman, I think. I don't feel like I remember a thing being there, but maybe it was. I don't have any food. And immediately decide to go down and take damage. Yep, perfect. We have some food, maybe. Oh, don't tell me I have to go back for fucking... crap! Okay, fine. I somehow left the stakes. It's no good. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the limbo cat here. I don't know, actually. We might have to check. Maybe it teleports to me right as I get there. Okay, so I may have accidentally put a cat in limbo. TLDR, I was thinking about how to get this guy back, because he could potentially be used for the farm as well. There it is! There was the limbo cat! Fuck. He is literally lost in limbo. Okay, so here's sort of the problem, right? I was testing whether or not he would teleport to me. Problem is, the moment I leave this area, it instantly deloads. So the mob doesn't get a chance to like get to me. It doesn't teleport with me, because the area it's in get automatically deloaded once we jump out there. Then when I'm out there and I hit the back switch to go back, there's a split second where this area gets loaded when we're about to teleport. When the cat then teleports to me just before I teleport back. And the loop keeps going, and I'm not actually sure how to save the cat. So it's kind of that's what I mean when I say it's sort of stuck in limbo at the moment. And I'm not actually sure how to fix it. I don't think it's the biggest issue to fix. I'm pretty sure he can just like be if I just make sure to like, I could build a temporary loader here in this on one of the sides basically. That should technically fix it, but I need to go grab some pearls. I really need to like make a one of these again and place it like next to it. Cue me accidentally throwing it, right? So we'll see if we see him. He should essentially spawn right in front of me again as we teleport this time too. Maybe I'll go up on the middle surface so we can see it. Yeah, maybe I should leave it. It's like a fun little thing. If someone sees the teleporter working, right? They'll be like, wait, the fuck, did I see a cat there a split second? And then it'll be an extra confusing element to it. Kind of like that idea. But yeah, TLDR, my idea of bringing... It means that you can technically use the teleporter to bring pets because they will also be teleported to you. But it does involve a little bit of extra steps. It's an unforeseen additional advantage that the system has if it's, you know, if you make it so that it's handled to deal with it, which it currently is not in my case. I think that should be good, right? Yeah. Alright, so if I do this and go out here in the center. What the fuck was that? Oh, that might have been a dolphin, I guess. Let's see if the limbo cat appears just before we swoop. This whole area is slapped, so he might not. The dolphin on the side, though. I'm curious. You should get that split second to teleport to me before I, disappear as well. It's interesting that that's handled first. That might be exploitable for something. Okay, well. Is he here now, though? He must be back there somewhere. It's probably because it was all slabbed that he couldn't spawn on it. It'd probably spawn somewhere else. Alright, anyway. We got steaks. It's shitty night time. Fuck that. It's nice to be a little bit on the outside as well. We spent the whole episode being down in the ground. Okie dokie, so what I want to do here is we have the head. I should have brought the copper. I could have replaced some of it as well. I think it's going to look pretty decent with it. It's going to look perhaps a little less like an ancient stone snake and more like a metal tube snake, but whatever. I'll take it. Alright, so here we have the side coming up. I don't think it's going to have anything on the bottom. We just make it like a curve going up over. Now the thing is, I kind of want to make it... Fuck. What? Oh, shoot. We're not finished making the head, I see. The head is a two-parter. Alright. Okay, so we need to make the rest of the head first. Maybe that's a good place to start. I am thinking that this then continues back here. Kind of don't want to waste this much space, though. I think maybe we do like this. What I'm going to do is make the back of the head. This is sort of... This is where the jaw is, so I guess we need the rest of the bottom piece of the jaw. But then to this section here, ended like about here, with a little bit of a nub down, so a little bit of a nub up. And we make one section here that has the nub down, nub up, so that at every section between two chunks, it will have like a little dip, so it looks tiled, essentially. It isn't just like totally smooth. It looks a little bit like a mixture between a snake and a worm, I guess. Perhaps the idea. Yeah, it should just go all the way. I mean, Goes in, out, over. I need to like get a visual perspective on this. So that's the mouth, right? Goes around, goes down underneath to around here while it's trying to eat the ass of the other one. Which means we need sort of a, perhaps a little bit of a jawbone looking thing, maybe. Ooh, how the fuck am I gonna do that? Okay, hold on. It's not a bad idea. I kind of like the idea of it. Assuming jaw comes down there, I will need a... That's too tall. Kind of, should work. Might be a little bit flat on the side. If we go all the way out, but I feel like that's okay for like a worm type deal. Worm, snake, mixture of the two. We'll see how it ends up looking in the end. So what I was thinking was like this. Change the inside a little bit. It's gonna rip away a little bit of the inside space, but let's like keep it so that it doesn't go deeper in than this. That way I get the maximum space on the inside without it being too much of a problem. The head can be a little bit better, but for the sections we need to be like slightly more conservative with it. It's gonna look weird, I think. I want to make like a bit of texture on the outside, similar to how it curves in, but honestly not totally sure how. I think maybe we start by doing this. Dude, come on, place it. We got the curve here. I should get it all the way over. Let's do that first. Get rid of this thing here. Place those two. Definitely feeling that silence coming along. Smooth brain, definitely. Alright, so this is all the way to the end, so we don't need to take it all the way. I'm thinking like here, maybe. Ooh. We're gonna have to keep that. It does look a little bit too square almost now. But I suppose we can soften that out later by turning that into stairs, potentially, so that would be fine, actually. So I'll keep it now, so it's being something that needs to be replaced later. As options, that's options. Don't have to worry too much about that. Now, assuming that the head then comes down here, we need to change it around this stage. Could do a single band to begin with. Might be okay. I could give it like a blowhole. I know, like anatomically it won't make any sense, but it would be practical later down the line to fly in through the top, you know? Or actually, never mind, we have the mouth. That's right. No blowhole for this snake, okay? It has been considered for a split second at least. Let's do this all the way. I'm gonna make the top first, and then we'll see how the bottom feels. If I just make it like one stretch completely. There we go. I guess one of the other reasons why I like the dirt for something like this is also unlike the scaffolding, which is of course the supposed ideal material for it, the dirt is not dependent on other dirt blocks. So while you can't like break it as fast as you could scaffolding from the ground, you borderline still can, because you can just you can just do it fast enough with like a shovel, and then you don't accidentally break it, which definitely does happen with the scaffolding. Oh, it's like I'm dropping the arrows by accident. Yeah, there we go. Very, very long head, but that's kind of appropriate, I'd say. I can... man, all the trees are like fucking with me a little bit here. That tree in particular is super annoying. Let's get up here. View it from the other side, that might help a little bit. What the hell is it? Okay, alright. Cave cow, I guess. The elusive species of cave cow. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, well, can't see it from here anyway. Fantastic. I can't really see it until it's like finished, I think. Oh, that was close. Not to dying, but to just taking a lot of damage, I think. Oh. Scooby Road over here. I think I can just like close it off. I don't necessarily think I need to make a cheek on it. It'll probably look better if it's like fully solid. Alright, let me do that. Oops. Go back and sleep one. Oh. I'll do one side, and then I'll probably call it after that. I need to begin starting properly on time again. It's because I've been eating a little bit too late that I start like that small half hour later. It's a little bit dumb. I should just start making food like half an hour earlier. Oh, damn it. I wish that fit perfectly. You wouldn't think that Minecraft is sort of a parkour game, but at the end of it, like once you've played a bit, it becomes it a little bit. And every little time you brush up against something that stops you, it feels like ass. Well, that does look good. I think it's gonna look amazing once it's yeah, it's kind of a problem too, right? Because if I fill up the stomach with stuff, you won't be able to see the nice tunnel effect. Damn it. Can I really not reach that? Okay, not too bad. Yeah, but you know what? Maybe I shouldn't think too much about this. We give it a little bit of a chunkers here. We get that one there. Let's rip this out here. Worst case scenario, you switch out some of it with stairs here and there to get a little bit of texture, even on the 1 block wide. And if I really regret it later, we can always make it thicker if need be. You can make the outside green and then the inside look red. Put another layer in here. Right here. Yeah, shoot that dirt. Okay, I didn't mean it. Oh, that might have been easier, actually. Paste it like a 3D printer, essentially. Little simple, sure. But it doesn't really need to be super duper complicated. I definitely feel like it's too flat. But we can fix that by adding a nice little line down here. Already that helps like way more than I expected. Okay, we definitely do that. It just softens it out a little bit. Do lose a little bit of space, but it's fine. I could make it slabbed in the bottom here, and then do that on the side here as well. Prevent things from spawning inside. Be a good way to do it. I'm not sure I have enough dirt for this, though. That's glorious construction. Can I reach from here? Perfect. And missed one hole there. Damn it. Ooh, okay, that kind of works for me. Now, considering that up there is a double, I think this has to be a double too, unfortunately. Just to get the symmetry. And I'm out of third. You know what, I think we'll have enough space in here anyway, even if I do it. Although, Huh. You know what? No. Because I can do that in another way. I'll leave this here with the 2. Reason being, I have a better idea for it. Instead of lifting it up, right, we can just take the whole floor down. I can just cut out this here all the way. Which I might have to do anyway for this bit to make sense. And then we get a little bit of extra space on the height instead of like getting rid of that. That's probably a good idea. It does mean having to clear out a whole section here, but we'll wait with it. Yeah, that's the less fun part, I suppose. You know what? We can start by taking it here then. I know I should call that. Let me just do a little bit here. Just a small smidgen to the end of this thing. Keep it all out of dirt just for good measure. Oh, that was a bit too much, maybe. Goes out to that one. Goes out to this one. Why are these not the same length? Something is off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just like seeing things. It looks the same, right? Yeah. Strip out this. I think it's a good idea to do this, maybe. Finish one section fully. Or, you know, as close to fully as we can. To begin with, do the dirt replacing so we can quickly replace the things that need to be replaced later. I am aware that the floor down here could be dug up in that one too. But I think what I might want to do is cut another stone layer off here. And then simply place slabs on top of that to hide it. Replace these, of course, with what they need to be. Staircases or otherwise. Whatever seems to fit best. And take it from there. With a couple of bones here or there on the inside of this, I think. Keeping tube shape similar all the way down is probably a good idea. Smash all of this. Because then you spawn proof it with the slabs, which is a good idea. I don't have to worry too much about what's underneath. It is a long strip to take off again, but it's fairly easy since it's only one layer. Which means... take that while we're at it. Rest of this, it's only a middle strip, so I guess we actually do save like a fair bit. All these three on both sides we don't have to worry about. I definitely have to buy those so I can remove this. Well, it does look like it chops it, but it looks bad, like it's hiding the corner of the mouth a little bit. Alright. Not sure if I should make it smooth entirely. I could always add like the smaller details afterwards. Might be easier. So like add this piece here now. Instead of making some sort of small downways. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I think I'll do that. And then go afterwards. And then cut it out. Or make some sort of fitting once we have the majority of it anyway. This should be the head. Fully elongated, so to speak. It definitely needs some detail, that's for sure. Oh, this might be a good place to view it from. Hold on. No, it takes a big chunk out of that thing, that's for sure. Yeah. That looks good. Again, the trees are like fucking with me in the perspective a lot, but goes out, munches the whole thing. It's a little flat again, still, as I mentioned, but it's just a dirt wall. We can always add the detail after. And even when it's then copper, it will have the sort of scaly look as well to it by default, as well as the small rivets on the copper. Now let me see if I did it right. I didn't. I fucked it up. I should not have added that last bit. Okay, well, whatever. It is a little bit too long, but screw it. What's the best view here? In through the gullet. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. Let me see here. Do we have... I've been forgetting to do it. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I'll do this. We'll hope for the best. Okay, we got no one else going at the moment. Have a good evening, gentlemen. And remember, take care. Indeed, Willis. Hope you had fun watching me, like, fumble around with it as usual, and then a little bit chill dirt placing it in the end. Anyways, take care.